Honduras is a multi-ethnic and multicultural country whose population is a combination of influences that make up its people's unique lifestyles, habits, and thoughts. Its location in the heart of Central America has allowed Honduras to become an area of contact and exchange. Honduras. Cultural diversity. The Maya civilization, one of the most emblematic civilizations of the continent, flourished in western Honduras, leaving a legacy of history, art, and amazing knowledge as well as many unsolved mysteries. Rock art is an extraordinary display which defines our cultural background, such as the one found in the Rio Plátano biosphere. During pre-Columbian times, this territory was a contact point between Mesoamerica, represented in our actual days by the Maya Chortís and Lencas, and the cultures of the tropical forests related to the Amazonians, who spread through groups known today as Pech, Tolupanes, Tahuacas, and Misquitos. Subsequently, in the islands of the Honduran Caribbean, a mestizo population emerged with the incorporation of the Black English culture. The Mesoamerican culture persists among the Lencas, who maintained old traditions such as the Huancascos, which are peace rituals, and the fertility celebration known as the composure of the earth. After the conquest and colonization of America, the mestizo race was born, melting pot of new lives, thoughts, and customs. The Lencas had the most intense and prolonged contact with the Spanish settlers, making their culture the indigenous basis of the mestizo culture that still prevails nowadays in Honduras. The colonizing settlers increased the diversity of Honduras by bringing African people, mostly slaves, who mixed with local indigenous groups, giving origin to populations such as the Misquitos. The Indians of eastern Honduras preserved many traditional features in their homes, an intimate relationship with rivers and lakes, and maintained their life closely linked to nature. At the end of the 18th century, the Garífunas arrived in Honduras. They came from the island of San Vicente, where they lived and mixed with Caribs and Arahuacos. The Garífunas have contributed with an important African indigenous element to the Honduran culture. Later, at the beginning of the 20th century, representatives of other cultures began to arrive in our territory. Arabs, Chinese, and Europeans of different races and nationalities have come to play a very important role in contemporary Honduras. Today, the mestizo culture prevails in Honduras. We can feel it in our colonial architecture, with its adobe houses, its patios decorated with exotic plants, and its colonial churches. Our celebrations, fairs, and religious rites such as Easter week, and its colorful sawdust carpets. the culture of corn, log fire stoves at dawn, and women grinding. The rush, clay, and natural fiber handicrafts, the cornfields, traditional trades, tobacco, and coffee. The great diversity of our people is reflected on the face of each Honduran. Indigenous people, mestizos, African Hondurans, whites and mulattoes, Arabs, and Asians. Honduras encloses a great cultural diversity in a territory of enormous natural beauty. Our diversity is our greatest resource. Discover it.